I'm here with Mara from TensorX. She's doing some tremendous work. We're delighted to have her back on the stream today. Mara, tell us a little bit about yourself and your Web3 journey.
Thank you. Thank you for asking me that again. I love to talk about myself. So I started trading back in 2014 when there were no instruments, not that much info about it. So, and I was just a discretionary trader, as most of us, learning markets, through direct exposure, through risk, volatility, and being really emotional and basing my decisions on that. And then slowly, my next stage of my life and of my path, it took me to work with institutional trading environments. And I was exposed to larger capital flows, to a bigger portfolio level risk management. And I saw also that execution requirements were very different from retail trading when I was just alone. And that shift, it changed my perspective. Because when you operate on scale, the execution quality and latency and system real oh my god really
You're good.
okay,
You're
that's
good.
so important. Yeah, anyway. That matters just so much more than individual trade ideas. And in those environments, I actively worked also with automated strategies and trading bots. And while as saw how they improve consistency, I also saw the very raw limitations, the fragmented logic, the poor risk coordination, and also this weak integration, between decision making and actual execution. And that experience, it actually weirdly inspired me, and it allowed me to move from using systems to designing them, to become an architecture of this type of systems. So my focus, it shifted completely toward building this structured execution layers, AI-assisted evaluation, and incentive-aligned infrastructure. And that's how slowly TensorX and the idea appeared. And I was lucky to have a great team, to have friends who joined me and who were just as inspired as I am. And now you're going to see the project for yourself, what it's like.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit more about the team.
Of course, we have not a super big team, but I think it's enough. There are only 7 of us. All of us have a trading experience. Some of us were trading also just like me for over 10 years. So we have AI engineers. We have people who also worked with top trading firms like Jane Street, like Wintermute. So all of us, we understand how markets behave in real conditions and not just on paper. And instead of building a big team, how many people do, we just focused on building a reliable system that will execute trades properly and that will control risk.
Awesome. So cool. Why don't we dive a little bit more into the problem statement? I know you were saying, it's something that you truly felt, but tell us more about, how that affects, the most crypto traders out there.
Of course. So that's also going to be a little dive into the past. And I'll remember, how it was for me. So back in the days, I was losing a lot of money because my style of trading, it was emotionally, it wasn't consistent. Even when I had good strategies and I was, seeing all the signals, I still would make emotional driven decisions, and that created that loss. And also the biggest problem that I saw, which actually led me to a really, really long depression, was that after a very long day of trading or a sleepless night, I understood that what matters is not P&L, but me actually having a real life. And I didn't have it anymore because I was sitting, in front of laptop all the time, and I had no time for my friends. I had no time for my dogs. Like, I had no time for my family. Not even saying about, massage spa or something like bigger, or like any hobby. And it's like I became like robotic, and I understood that at the end of the day, I just want to be a happy person. And the normal trading, it didn't allow that, and it was flawed. So it's like I took it so close to my heart, that I decided that I need to somehow fix it, to create a solution for it so that people can be more relaxed, so that they can just,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
just
Um,
trade easier.
why don't you go ahead and share your screen and show us actually what the platform looks like? We would also love to hear. We know you guys have some significant traction, so we'd love to hear more about that as well.
Of course, it's going to be in the video, but I can also say the numbers out loud either now or
Yeah,
later.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. But go ahead and share. Let's see.
Let's see how it's gonna go. Here we go. So,
No, markets never sleep, but
Oh, we're
human
not able
discipline
to see your screen. Try sharing one more time.
is built to
okay, okay, one sec. Mm, Let me see what might be the problem. Maybe it's a microphone. Um, okay, I'll change to the microphone of my laptop. Maybe that's gonna change something.
Crypto markets never sleep, but human discipline breaks far too often. Tensor X is built to solve that. It's a world first full stack AI powered trading system designed on Solana to automate crypto trading strategies across spot and futures without emotion, without guesswork, and without complex setup. This is not a signal platform, and it's not just another trading bot. Tensor X is trading infrastructure built for traders who think in systems, not single trades. You design the logic. Tensor X executes it continuously 24/7. Instead of chasing individual coins, Tensor X allows users to invest through structured strategies and thematic baskets. From Solana ecosystem projects to AI and big data to DeFi blue chips and high volatility meme assets, each strategy is live, monitored, and continuously evaluated. Before deploying capital, TensorX lets users simulate performance. Expected outcomes, risk exposure, and capital behavior can be explored without committing real funds. Because confidence should come from data, not hope. TensorX integrates directly with leading exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, OKX, KuCoin, and Bybit. Funds always stay on your exchange. TensorX never takes custody. It only executes trades through secure APIs. Today, TensorX is trusted by more than 7,000 users worldwide. Over 7,000 automated bots have already been deployed, executing more than 5 million real trades. This isn't theory. This is production-grade execution. Getting started is simple. Just click Invest for free to enter the TensorX application. Inside the application, users land on a live dashboard. Here, TensorX provides a complete market overview, including market cap, volume, dominance metrics, and portfolio status. Every metric updates in real time. TensorX continuously analyzes market conditions using AI-assisted intelligence. Sentiment, latency, and system confidence are evaluated, but execution decisions remain rule-based. AI advises, systems decide. Under My Bots, users can see all active trading systems. Each bot shows its strategy, runtime, trade count, and live profit or loss. Bots can be paused, configured, or monitored, all from a single interface. Every executed trade is logged. Users can review trade history, win rate, total profit, average trade size, and execution reasoning. Nothing is hidden. Transparency is built in. Creating a bot starts with selecting a strategy. Users can choose from AI smart trading, momentum trading, grid trading, or dollar cost averaging. Each strategy clearly displays its risk level and intended use case. Next, users select their exchange and trading pairs. Real-time market data ensures accurate pricing and execution. Multiple assets can be configured within a single system. This is where TensorX truly stands apart. Users define their initial investment, set stop-loss limits, take profit targets, and maximum drawdown thresholds. Risk is enforced at the system level, not left to emotion. Before deploying real capital, TensorX offers a virtual trading mode. Users can practice, test, and validate strategies without risking real money. Every system earns trust before it earns capital. Before launch, TensorX provides a full configuration summary: strategy, exchange, trading pairs, capital, and risk rules, all clearly displayed. Once confirmed, the bot goes live. From this point on, TensorX handles execution automatically. No hesitation, no emotional overrides, no missed trades. Just disciplined, rule-based execution, exactly as designed. TensorX doesn't promise profits, it delivers infrastructure. You build the system, TensorX executes it. TensorX, automation without complexity. Start trading smarter. Start with TensorX.
Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing. That was very informative. Talk to us more about some of the AI and LLMs that y'all are utilizing, because we saw there's quite a lot that users can take advantage of there.
Sorry, I didn't get that. I think the connection is
No
not
worries.
here. Can you
Yeah,
repeat
no, I
that?
was just curious about some of the technicalities when it comes to the AI and the LLMs that are being utilized.
Okay. So first of all, you already probably know, as I said before, that all our bots are based on AI, and they work while understanding the markets, how it behaves, and while we're getting down even deeper into it, actually, those details handles our SEO, and but we're using Gemini LLM model, and that's like that much as I can say. All the other details of how it's executed are thankfully are not done by me. I delegate
Very
those type
cool.
of things, yeah. But
And I know
it's just
yeah, absolutely. And I know the video highlighted the amount of traction. I believe it was 7K plus users. And what was the amount of volume? 5 million plus?
yeah, 5 million plus are the amount of trades that have already been executed, and then over 7,000 of active traders are actually already using platform, which is we didn't
Yeah,
expect
that's phenomenal.
essentially such traction.
And how were you able to achieve those metrics, in a short amount of time?
Well, that's actually a great question about the precise percentage. Um, let me remember one sec. How many was there? Because it changes, depending on the months. We've been running for 3 months, and it grows. So, and over the course of it grew drastically over the course of the last 3 months. But we began 6 months ago, and it's the referring where. Sorry.
Yeah. Awesome. I was curious. I know we were chatting about it a bit last time, but wanted to hear more about the tokenomics.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we actually, the last time we were still having some details we wanted to solve. So we finally talked it all out, and I think, good news. So we decided it's going to be fair share, and 100% of tokens will go on the market in hopefully a few hours from now, right? It's going to be fixed amount. We're gonna 100% is 1 billion of tokens, and some of it is so this fixed supply, of course, is going to be circulating 100% at the beginning, at launch. We're giving it all away. I think we expect maybe around 10% to be staked, and then others, it's going to be locked and burned, and it's going to be burned in a way that each bot is going to need a percentage of that TensorX. So in order to take a profit out of the bot, you will have to buy TensorX. You will have to buy our token, and I find it really smart because the more people use the bots, the more token will rise in its price, and I think it's amazing for our investors who can buy it in the beginning. And if we have already over 7,000 users, then and we expect it only to grow and to grow. Now we see how it's growing exponentially, so it's going to be even more. And
Very
And
cool.
also,
Yeah,
another
go ahead.
part that I wanted to share, it's just my mind goes to many places, and I'm thinking, because tokenomics, is such a universe, and I'm thinking, like, which part exactly should I share right now? So SAM token, it will be locked in staking, and that is going to reduce circulating supply, of course. So that's how serious traders will be able to naturally accumulate and hold them. And that's how a token can become productive capital instead of just being a speculation. And then, as I said, it's going to be a platform fee. So right now we're doing a platform either on a free basis or just monthly, depending on how many functions you want, how many bots you want, how many trading pairs you need for yourself, like what scale you actually have of trading. But soon enough, after we get even more traction, and after the coining out, a small percent of profit will be settled in TensorX token, and it's going to be either burned or redirected to protocol treasury. So I find that it's going to be more profitable for trading, and so it's going to be as a bigger token thing, and the platform, I hope, will success from this system having this way.
Absolutely. That's amazing. Talk to us more about the product roadmap. What does that look like?
Yeah, so right now we're trying not to look too far, but we made a plan, for 4 quarters of the upcoming year. And at the moment, all our attention goes into creating a multi-strategy engine, V2, that is going to run multiple strategies per one bot. And then we're gonna, make even more advanced portfolio level risk and drawdown controls. So also, what we're going to add to our dashboard will be, and we're gonna make our execution even more transparent. So we're going to add some metrics like latency, slippage, and logs, so that people can see how the platform actually works, under the hood inside of it. And the other thing we're looking into, so those traders who will invest more, they will have some trading fee discounts and less bot limits. So we're going to upgrade our token utility, and that's for our first quarter. And in the end, if we scale, we're also looking into decentralized infrastructure, of course, platform expansion, and we have an intelligence layer as a next step after doing execution at scale, as I described.
Absolutely. Super cool, jam-packed roadmap. Yeah, really appreciate the time today. Where can we find out more? What is y'all's URL and socials?
All right. If you want, I can share the screen again, and I just show you what the name on top.
Sure. Yeah.
And our website. It's all on our website. So actually, if you just put it in Google, then it's just TensorX.xyz. But otherwise, here we go. Let me know if you can see my screen. Yeah.
Not quite yet.
Not yet.
There we go. Yes.
Right. Now you do.
Yes.
So here on top, when you enter the website, there's our social media. So you can go either to X, and that's us on Twitter, or you can go to Telegram. We have a Telegram group with our community where we also post a lot. And the website name is TensorX.xyz, as you can see on top. So that's the easiest way to find us.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. It's been, super fascinating. I mean, the project has such a significant amount of traction, truly OGs that are building it. Tell us, how are your emotions going into token launch?
Saying truly, I can't wait to buy a bit for myself, because as I said, we're giving everything away, and I cannot wait to have some of it. I was even thinking, like to to make it so memorable that I have it like physical, like in to put it into NFT after or something, and like have a physical object. But otherwise, the whole team is there. We're waiting for it. We're gonna celebrate together. So truly, we're gonna be there together. And uh, I'm inspired also by the traction that we already have, and I'm very curious what it's gonna be like when we launch. So mainly, I'm just like intrigued.
Awesome. We'll greatly appreciate it, and best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Cool.
And do we still have time? Actually, there's one more thing that I want to add.
Sure. Yeah, we have another couple minutes.
Okay, so I wanted to add one thing, like from me personally, and from my path. What we often hear, is not just an execution system. It's an upgrade in the way you think. So after a while, at first you try to understand market, you learn how it works, and it's all very emotional. But also I saw for such a long time how people, they get stuck in this drama from transaction to transaction. They get stuck in this pain, and some part of them really likes it. So I know that what we have done here, it's not for everyone. It's not for those who want to get, stay in that pain of and being like feeling either high and mighty when getting a high profit, or feeling like shit, sorry, when they're losing. So it's more for those who outgrow this position of feeling a kid, and they are ready to become a grown-up and enter, a field of someone who can work on scale. So I hope that people out there will not have to hit that rock bottom that me and many of my friends had to hit in order to, get rid of this drama of trading. And I hope that, people will just make their life easier without getting in the dark place. So,
Amazing. Truly inspirational stuff right there. Mara, thank you so much. And yeah, can't wait for TGE coming up very soon.
Thank you, Tony.
Cool.
See you around.
All right. Bye now.
Mhm.